Hey guys. Okay. I'm gonna demonstrate how to wrap someone. We've all seen examples of wrapping your body, and so I'm gonna show you how to do arms. Plus, my arms really need it, so double bonus. Um, First thing you're gonna do is make sure that the area is clean. You're gonna open your wrap. Now, if you were gonna do a body wrap, you would just open up the wrap and stick it on the abdomen. I'm gonna do my arms, so instead of wasting one whole giant wrap on each arm, I'm going to cut my wrap in half and do half on each arm. Got my wrap. I'm going to cut down this crease right down the middle. That's where I'm going to cut it through. Always, some people don't think about it, but if you're not expecting it, the wraps do get they're cold at first, so make sure you warn your client, customer, that it's going to be cold at first. So I'm just going to cut down the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I now have 2 wraps. So I'm going to be doing my arms. We have befores. Always do before and after pictures, because you're going to see your best results that way. Do it on their phone. It doesn't have to be your phone. Do it on their phone, and it, assures them that the only people who are going to see it are the only people that they allow to see it. So that's really helpful, because some people are very, I don't want, people to see me. I don't want people seeing my picture. The only person who's going to see it is them. It just helps them see the results better. So I'm going to wrap, make sure I get that underside, because that's really what I want to work on. Get it on there real good. Okay. Got my saran wrap. You can use the Fab Wrap. It's just my personal preference. I use saran wrap. Works better for me. Now, if I was doing someone else, I would keep it on the roll and wrap around them, but it's going to be easier for me to do myself if I pre-cut it off the roll. That'll be easier for me to do. So, and all the saran wrap does, it doesn't help the wrap work any better. It doesn't help with results at all. It just keeps the wrap from sliding around and moving out of place while you're, moving around and doing stuff while you're waiting for your wraps to do their job. So we'll do the other one. Same way. Pat it on there. Make sure I get the area that I really want it to work on. I'm gonna cut some more saran wrap. I probably should have cut the saran wrap first, but that's okay. You live and you learn, right? So. And of course, it doesn't have to be super tight, but it needs to be, you don't want to cut off circulation to anything. You just want to make sure that that wrap isn't going to be going anywhere, isn't going to be sliding from the position that you want it in, from the area that you want covered. So now, drink a glass of water, give them a glass of water, make sure you remind them how important it is to stay hydrated. Your body works better when you're hydrated. Your wraps work better when you're hydrated. And that actually goes for all the products that you're going to be selling. They work with your body. Your body works best hydrated. The products work best hydrated. So now we wait for 45 minutes, let the wraps do their job, then we'll take them off and we'll look at our after. All right, we're at the 45-minute mark. I've had them on my arms 45 minutes now, so we're going to unwrap. Maybe. Okay, always rub in the extra cream. And then this is when you would take their phone back and you would take the after picture for them. Another thing you can do is you can go and get a paper measuring tape, like you can buy over in the sewing section at any store, Walmart, Meijer, Target, and that way you can measure them when they start, measure them after. That'll really help. You know, you can measure around the arms, but you can already see how it's starting to tighten up and get firmer, and you can see more definition in my muscle here. And remind them to take a picture the next morning and the morning after, because this is going to work for up to 72 hours. This is going to continue to work, tighten, tone, firm their skin, and the whole time they want to continue to stay hydrated. You know, and remind them, 1 wrap is a treat. 4 wraps is a treatment, and 3 boxes is a procedure. So, you know, we want to reinforce that you know, repetitiveness is going to be best. I feel like you can see it in this one more. But yeah, in 3 days we rewrap and we'll see even better results. And we'll see even better results just in those 3 days before we rewrap. So get out there, start wrapping, and I hope this was helpful.